In my case, my position was I injured myself in 1973 in the army. I had 2 years in hospital, 5 years in a wheelchair, and pain 24 hours a day since 1973. And it's deteriorating a bit each year, and it gets worse. Now, because of that, my quality of life had dropped. I saw a pain consultant who was giving me medication, and he suggested the service to see if there was a psychology could help me. My initial feelings were, how's that going to help? I mean, pain's a real thing. How was going to see a psychologist help? But I was at the stage where you try anything. You know, I'd be at lots of things outside where you quacks even, you know, pay money to see, you'd go to anything. So the service was, at that stage was, I'll just give it a try because I'm desperate.
The pain psychologist role sits within the pain management team. So within the musculoskeletal service, they recognised that a lot of people were struggling with persistent pain issues and that was having a sort of a detrimental effect on their emotional and psychological well-being as well as their physical functioning. And we recognise that actually there's a high incidence of anxiety and depression when you're dealing with pain and living with persistent pain all the time, and there's been lots of losses that come with that. So I guess the role with psychology is to think about ways we can help you to cope better and to help you to manage that pain. So it's not pain cure, it's pain management, but also the emotional response of that, and to help you to cope with your mood, the anxiety, loss of confidence, the impact it may be having on other areas of your life.
I decided to give it a try, but I was very sceptical at the time. The first time, the second week was a lot easier, had more to talk about. And then as it went on, I think things changed in me. I was asking more questions and, you know, the dynamics had changed a little bit. So it got better, yes. To break the cycle, I've got a noise machine. I have terrible noise in my ear as well, yes. I had a noise machine, so when I'm sitting quietly, I put the noise machine on. That takes that noise away. Then I can, there was a bit of mindfulness, that was quite good actually. You can concentrate on other things. So once you find something you like to do, focus on that. The big thing was me getting control. I can't get rid of the pain, it's there and it comes back, and sometimes it's really bad and sometimes it's not. But to some extent I can control the levels and I can escape it a little bit. So yeah, I had my injury in 73, 74. This is the first time the two aspects, the mental and the physical, have been treated as one. And that's amazing, and that is a big thing. I'd say take control of your pain. And one way of taking control of your pain is by going and talking to the clinician and getting advice on things you can do and see how the life can change. Because once you're in control, yes, you're not going to, if you're a limb missing, you're not going to limb back, but you can control the outcomes of your quality of life.